My name is Rosina and I work as a teacher in a preschool. When I was 9, I came to Sophiasom. From there, I started to know God and I got the education also. Till now, then I finished all my college also. And from after that, I was searching for the job also. And I got a good job also. And now also I think of that thing. If I haven't gone to Sophiasom, I'll be like, I will have no education, no anything. I'll be like the children in the street that I know. They have nothing, they have no clothes, no food to eat.
In 1990s, before, totally Nepal is considered as one of the only Hindu country in the world. That's why there is still a lot of restriction. So we cannot really just go openly and preach the gospel.
2001 March, we started this Sophia Home. One of Singapore, Eric and Shandy, they are missionary. We are having praying together for 2 years, and after that we all together started this Sophia Home.
Especially if you see the core situation is in Nepal, most of the villages, they will not give a priority to girls to go to school. And by the 14, 15, they will become a mother. They have to suffer a lot. But at least if you can able to just give the education and make them a good citizen, and they can contribute in society.
As we venture further into the village, we saw the same scenario. Everywhere, women were very busy, whereas men were drinking and enjoying. We must do something for the girls. I think the girls deserve something better than just staying at home and looked upon as second-class citizens. I really want to do something for this Nepali girls, but what can we do? So he encouraged me, why don't we start praying about it? And God did pave the way for me to actually meet few girls, needy girls, to bring them to our home. Rosina came to us through a butcher. We have this regular butcher that we often visit, and happened to be her aunt. She slowly told us that she's got 2 nieces, that she would really want the nieces to come and join our home. But then when we asked her their age, she said they were 7 and 9. Rosina then 9. She went through quite a lot at that age because the mother committed suicide. The parents had an argument, and that really affected her at that age, and she gave up studies. The father was a metal worker, so he became half blind and couldn't take care of the 2 girls anymore. So the 2 girls were like wandering from one aunt's house to another aunt's house. Distant relatives and the relatives couldn't take care of them anymore.
Rosina and Rojita, they find very difficult to adjust in Sophia Home. When I started tuition, they started crying. Crying. 2 months they cry. Because they are from Hindu background, and these 2 kids are like street kids. They stay like that. So it's very difficult to adjust in Sophia Home.
We will not force that you have to be a Christian. You have to be, a follower of Jesus Christ. But since this is a Christian home, they need to follow morning and evening devotion and their prayer life, Saturday church. So their life itself is a concrete testimony. One part we can say this is social work. Another part is that through this that we can penetrate the society, that we are doing the social work, as well as through our work they will know that who is our Lord, who loves us so much.
Sophiasom is a good place for everyone. Like they are supporting only girls. In Nepal, we don't have any good respect and good status for the girls. So that home is building up the girls to come up in Nepal. So I'll pray for the home also, and the girls in the home is very good.
The wonderful thing is that Regina and the sister, they would go back every Christmas holiday and spend time with their dad. The two of them would actually pray and eat, and the father became very curious. What are my daughters mumbling about? So the father became curious and started asking questions. What are the two of you doing? He said, we are praying to God. You want to come and join us? So the father resisted. But then the two of them did that year after year, and the father became open, and he decided to come and join even church fellowship. He decided to get baptism together with the daughter. Yeah.
My wife and myself, that we so much concerned, and we went to that Joybell International Montessori School, and we talked with the principal. When she was in class 11 grade, Regina could go and join there as a part-time teacher. Then now she already finished her class 12, and she is now full-time teacher there. And we really pray to God, and we engage her with one man, a boy who is man of fearing God.
I'm doing now as a youth leader in Wesley Methodist Church. Even I'm teaching to youth also. I teach them Bible. I met her in 2008 in Wesley Methodist Church. That time I came from East Nepal, from my village, and for study. Later on I pray, and I saw her in church and her everything, and she was perfect for me, and God showed me, and I asked her and I proposed her, and she was also praying, and she accepted me.
And to see her progressing was a joy for me, real joy, and I know that it was just God who was really taking care of her from the time she entered, that she was able to overcome some spiritual struggles, to academic struggles, to personal struggles. I'm proud to be a part of her life and journey.
So I was praying for that also, and God has given me everything that I prayed, and He has answered my prayer. So I feel like God's mercy and protection was upon me throughout this my journey.
We thank God since beginning. Sophia Home receive different prayer supports, financial support, moral support, and different area of encouragement in different way, from MMS, from well-wisher, the individual donors. A lot of people, they will just come through like this. So we request that everybody can continually pray for the Sophia Home, and how much that they can just give their time, their everything through MMS. They can just help us. Anybody can just open their hands, their heart for this ministry, because the way they are small drop of supports, bringing such a wonderful, unique result here in Sophia.